Hey there, welcome back. I'm really glad to see you. You know, this is the second video in a series all about time management for our teens. And if you didn't see the first one, I hope you'll go back and watch it. I try and keep these under 3 minutes because I know, like all of us, we're kind of busy. So anyway, today we're finishing or continuing that discussion about time management with our teens. And I hope that you took some time to chat with your teen and get their perspective on what their current time management strategies do for them and what they might be doing against them, right? Because it's about getting to where our teens are, meeting them where they're at, and walking with them through the transitions they might need to make to build the success that they want. And we're going to work towards that in our conversations this week. So yesterday was about asking your teen what time management means to them, how do they think their current time management strategies are working for them, and whether or not they think any changes need to be made. If they don't need to make any changes and that what they're doing is bugging you, then it's time for you to start setting up some boundaries. For example, if your teen is consistently leaving till their last minute their homework, so they're working on it 10, 11, and 12 o'clock at night, and they're inviting you into helping them, and you're sitting down to help them at 11:30 at night, that is a boundary issue that you get to say no to. It is not a bad parent who says no when their child leaves until the very last minute their assignments. They're not going to learn to change until they have to feel the pain of the consequences. And that may sometimes be you're not available to help them. Notice I just backed up there, right? You have to back away a little bit. Same thing. And I know that there's some other consequences that are really hard. For example, if they don't get ready in time for the bus and they're miss the bus, what do? Do you take them to school? Do you not? What does that look like? Well, those consequences don't have to just be take them to school or not. Maybe you do take them to school, and when they come home from school, there's no Xbox or there's no phone, or they don't get to participate in whatever else was going on after school that day. You as the parent get to set up those consequences. They don't have to be happy about it, and most likely they won't be. But what we're after is not making kids be like us. What we're after is helping them learn to make things work for them. And if you're the responsible one to have to get them to school because they don't get on the bus, then there's got to be a consequence for that over more than just you yelling at them, because they tuned that out a long time ago. So the idea here is you get to set up some consequences based on their time management as it impacts you and the rest of your family. Then they get to decide how they're going to change that behavior. If they choose not to change that behavior, you keep instituting that consequence. This is the key. It is not about telling our kids how to do their time better or what they would do differently or how you learned when you were young about all these things. And I get it, we have, but it's about setting up appropriate boundaries to limit what you're going to do when they do not manage their time well. So I hope this helps you for today, and I'll see you again in the next video.